3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. 3 times over, boy.
Wake up, thank God, kiss my wife, hug my dog, and get great love. In this life, I'm confident and I stand tall. Check for customers, missed calls, head to the bathroom stall. Mirror, mirror that's on the wall, don't say a thing, just let me ball. Today's the day that I want it all, no hesitation, no pause or stall. Made my meditation on money making, exceed beyond the thoughts of the lost. Through the dedication of education, I see the secret financial laws. Boy, I'm in the matrix and it feel contagious. This is inclinations of a real life boss. I manifested my thoughts, I plan invested in bought. I stand erected and taught, directed methods that lost. With introspective impulse, I corrected imminent loss. It was meant effective in cost. Man, I make assessments in golf with many lessons business had brought. Every single blessing that I came across was finessed with the message that the game taught. Gotta be the best or get lost, so you end up in a mess, so stressed and pissed off. If you pass the test, then destiny costs me to go ahead and flex the best that you floss, and that's that. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green truck, green grass, green bucks, green stacks, green duck. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green trucks, green dog, green dove. You can call me the green plug. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green trucks, green grass, green bucks, green stacks, green duck, green backs, green gloves, green mask, green glove, green dog, green dove. You can call me the green plug.
Welcome to South City, St. Louis.
What's up, y'all? This is Larry with the ljjlawncare. Thank y'all for tuning in. Right now, you're about to see the property that I made $697.38 off of. It was out of control. I made that in an hour and a half, and I quit my job the next week. Check it out. You know, I've been off for like 4 days in a row and stuff like that, right? But what I learned is that all I need for real, man, is 2 to 3 days off this 4-day off thing. You know, cramming all these yards, and then I be needing like 2 or 3 days of rest, right? But let me tell you what's happening when I just had picked up on that. If I just do 2 days of rest instead of this 4-day off thing, I'm more pumped. I can go. Instead of taking off 4 days, your muscles, it seems like the muscles after 4 days of resting, it's like I be way more tired when I start Monday. So now it's different, man. I'm doing something different, y'all. I'm gonna try to only have like 2 or 3 days off, bro. 3 days off, man. That 4th day, man, it gets me, man. It gets me, bro. I can't do that 4th day. But anyway, y'all already know this the House Cabana 325 IOK. I had someone asking about what's that string trimmer use? It's battery powered, y'all. I already know that. I have an inverter. The truck came with an inverter that's in the truck, so I can plug it up, you know, electrical outlet, go from there. This property I charge $75 bi-weekly for this one. You already know it's a hill, it's got steps, it's got a nice sized backyard, but I'm gonna cut that. This is the last property of the day that I'm doing, bro. Then I'm done. Yeah, so let me go ahead and get started, bro. All right, this is a hill. Yeah, this is what this property do, bro. The reason why I love the Toro Pro line, again, just in case this your first time watching this, whatever, man, this is, I took a lot of time out in choosing which mower will I use for the properties I got, bro. I literally took the time out. I just didn't grab something, man. This is all strategic, bro. I needed a walk behind. I didn't need a stand on. This thing weighs what, 500 pounds? Yeah, it weighs about 500 pounds. I can even lift it up. See this? See, it's not that heavy. That was one hand. What else? Yeah, man, where I'm at, I need a walk behind because we have a lot of hills, and it just works best for me, bro. I didn't just holler off and got me a stand on when I went full commercial. When I first started, I had that push more. That was that X Mark 30 inch. That weighed 170 pounds. I think it's the dumbest idea ever after I understand what's going on. I know what I'm doing now, y'all. So yeah, man. I love this because of this right here, bro. The quick fix adjustment. You see that? Just that simple, bro. I want to put this in where I can set it. See, whatever I want to set it, I just put this in here and go. Can't beat that. In and out, bro. Everything was about efficiency. Let me go ahead and get started. And this is why I love this mower, bro. Seriously. But I'm sure people can do stand-ons and mow hills with the stand-ons. But, bro, I don't know. I like this, man. It gives me a chance to mow a little wet grasses. I wouldn't put it on something that's too wet, but I can mow wet yards with this as long as it ain't too wet. My wife said there must have been a lot of people watching my videos in St. Louis because people used to push more these hills, man. After I had figured out how to do these jokers, bro, it's more people doing it now. I thank God, you know, for the lawn care provider that catches on that it's faster to do these hills with string, with a string trimmer. For real, bro. Faster and easier. It's easier, bro. Would y'all charge $75 bi-weekly for this? Whoa, you can almost fall down this situation. That's hazardous. It's a hazardous situation. Y'all keep in mind, whatever works for you, do that. You know what I'm saying? This is just what works for me. See, this hill is mowed. I gotta mow this. I mean, I said mowed. It's service. Trim. Yeah, y'all been cutting hills all my life. Another thing, y'all, I'm walking up a hill. Y'all probably, can y'all tell that that's a hill? That's a slope. This stuff is hard on the legs, y'all. That's why these prices be the way they are. A lot of y'all just be cutting flat land all the time. We're not dealing with the same situation. Y'all don't have street cleaning. We blow this stuff right out in the streets, bro. No remorse. Boom. Done. Done with the front. Let me go over this right here. Boom. Now I take this around the back to mow the back. Plain and simple. It's a driveway right here. I'll get back with you later, customer, potential customer. Excuse me. Yeah, this customer loves the natural look, so I can't string trim too much, guys. Well, I think I can mow this one. I don't know. Get it. I mow some of it. He like that stuff, man. He like stuff like this. Let me stop. Oopsie. Almost ran into that tree. Ouch! Ooh, that piece of wood flew and hit me on my leg, bro. See, stuff flying everywhere. Now let's do this, y'all. That's it. What y'all think? Yeah, that's it. All done. Don't blow the back. But yeah, man. First time I had serviced this property, it costed $697.38. This was so high, y'all. I string trimmed the whole thing. I gotta hit this. Now below the hold on. I below the front. So let me do that right quick. Then I'll be done with this one. Yeah, first time. That was like 3 years ago. $697.38. This property made me quit my job. And I seen I could make that much money in an hour and a half. Took me an hour and a half to clean up this property when I first started. Come on, baby, work for me. How many y'all do this? That's all to it, that side of it. Well, I remember I used to be spending like about 10 minutes blowing, trying to get that wet grass from the concrete. I'm meticulous and I probably got a little taste of OCD, but I've learned to fight myself to stop, you know, move on. I sent all my customers out during the quotes. They all know sometimes this grass be wet and sticking to the concrete. That way I can just go ahead and that's the finished product. Go ahead and go. Spending that much time doing it, that's crazy. You know? All right, y'all. Woo. This is Larry with the LJJ Lawn Care. This is the property that changed my life for real. Made me realize that I don't need no 9 to 5. $697.38. Yep. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hit that bell, share. And I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Drop a comment below about something. I don't know. All right, peace.
Crazy how I came up in this game and then I ran amok. It's Larry Johnson Jr., LJJ Lawn Care, all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, bro. I love to gain a customer. I mainly maintain what I must. I earn their trust off of the bucks. I'm blessing them with beauty cuts and placing them on YouTube cause I'm trying to get subscriptions up. I'm driven by ambition, bro. I'm all about integrity. You should never compare to me unless you want to see how deep your insecurity can be. I'm rolling solo in these streets and all I know is to live free. I'm full of peace, but when it comes to lawn care, boy, I am a beast. I never leave until it's clean. I get them weeds and everything. I throw some seeds and motion leaves and trim them trees and charge them fees. And yes, I am the king of string. I said exactly what I mean. You see the way I do my thing. Them edges squared and crispy clean. Then if you haven't did it yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that LJJ Lawn Care is gonna be right there.